Yeah, this is Colin and me. We're just, it's 7 o'clock and we're just about to go into the Otehake Hot pools. Yeah, we hit the road at 5 this morning because it's about 4 hours in, I think, and we want to have a fish at Lake Otaki on the way out and hopefully catch a fish. Yeah, I won't be doing much filming walking in because I've got a video of Linda and myself walking in and about a month ago, and we got attacked by a wasp on the way in, so we're just going to keep moving past those spots. Yeah, okay, so we'll probably start filming when we hit the Otehake, and I want to time it so people know how long it is from the car park to the hot pools. So we'll just be cruising up and we'll work on the time of that. Yeah, okay. See you on the journey. Right. Must have bloody good to get away early in the morning. And the sun's coming up.
Yeah. We get a full day.
Yeah, we get a full day. Colin was just saying that the sun comes up on the east. Well, now we're looking right up Harper Pass, and the sun's coming up there, so that's obviously the east. All different angles around here. Yeah, it's going to be cold crossing the Otehake, but it's one of life's necessary evils, isn't it? Yeah. Well, heck, there's not much water in the Otehake. That's good, but I don't think we're going to be dry boot people. We'll find out. Well, you never know.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not bad. Well, here's hoping. Water line.
Pretty much the same everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell. Right. Yeah, at least it wasn't cold. Well, I just found a bit of track directly across from where you cross the Otehake, which Linda and I never found the time we came up, and it's very good, yeah. So just crossed the Otehake. There's a bit where there's been a big recent fire, and then there's a good track that goes straight through the bush, and it's really nice in here, really nice. And it cut out a bit as well to see the sun coming through the trees there. Very good. Jolly, jolly, jolly good, jolly, jolly, jolly good. Yeah.
This is part of the Tiaraha track.
Oh, yeah.
Here. Yeah.
Okay, and this is a sign if we were coming out. This tells you you go to the flood track, the footbridges up the road, or the Aikens where we came in. Okay, so this is part of the Tiaraha track.
Yeah. Yeah,
that was amazing. Like the other week, Colin and I went into the Hamilton Hut, and I think we met 5 people or 4 people that were doing the trail. So imagine how many people must be on the trail in one time. Yeah, it's quite amazing. Yeah. Okay, onward and upward. Yeah, here's the sign. We've been going for an hour. Pretty cruisy.
Looks like they run out of paint, John.
Yeah. Oh yeah, tent like mine, I think. Yeah, that's where you're coming up the Piper Valley, and the track is just a couple of minutes up on the left hand side heading up. I'll show you the big arrow so you know. Dry riverbed. That's why there was not supposed to be any fish in the lake, because of the underground flow. But there is fish in the lake because I caught one, and hopefully we'll catch another one this evening on the way out. Yeah, there's the track. And there's a bivvy way up there. I know about that because I got airlifted out of it. Coming through the bush. You might be able to see there's two deer over there. I'll just come a bit closer. I don't want to talk too loud. There's one looking at us and there's one by the riverbed. Yeah. Okay. It's just disappearing in. You might be able to see it. There's another one. I can't zoom in because my zoom camera's in the pack. It's just behind that. They're just going into the bush now. So they're just disappearing. Yeah, that mightn't pick up, or it might pick up. Wow, well, how about that?
I haven't gone very far.
No. Good spotting, Colin?
Oh no. I'm looking all the time, John.
Yeah. But that was amazing, seeing those deer like that. Yeah. Bloody great stuff. Yeah. Okay. We'll see what else we come across. Yeah, we're just coming out of the bush. And there's a peninsula here with a lake is. And here it is. It's going to be a nice day. There's two peninsulas you can come out on. This will be either the first or the second one. Oh, it's the first one. There's another one up a wee bit further. Oh, this is down at the southern end of the lake. So, paradise duck flying off. Yeah, it's one of those dark tannin lamps. It's one of those dark tannin lakes. 2 hours 20 it's taken us, and I got a wasp sting. Yeah, about 10 minutes back on the track. It's just walking. I hadn't seen a wasp all day, and then bang, behind the leg, behind the knee, just up above the bloody sore. Shit, they pack a punch. Yeah, that's a bit of a bugger. Hopefully it's the only one. Yeah. Yeah, so here is the lake. I'm looking hopefully to see a fish rise, because there are fish here. There's not supposed to be any fish here, but I caught one back in 205 or something when the America's Cup race was on. I just remember that. I camped here one night. Nice place to camp actually, very nice. Yeah, I was out on that next peninsula out there. Yeah, the lake's it's up on a plateau, eh? Because when we get to the end, we drop down quite a fair way to the Otehake. That's quite interesting. So, 2:20 to the lake, another half hour to get to the Otehake, I suppose, and then we'll time it to see how long it takes to get there. So I've got the whole thing on Strava, so we'll work it out. Yeah, it's a nice place to be. Yeah, it's interesting, the dark tannin water. Hope it's coming up quite clear. So hopefully, if we got enough time, when we come out, we'll have a fish and try and catch a fish. And I've got my big spotlight for walking out if we need to, if we're late, but I don't think we'll be that late, because don't know what the time is, because I don't know how to see it now because the Strava's on. Well, 2 hours, 7:30, 8:30, 9, about 10 to 10. Yeah, that's all right. Okie dokie. So what we do, we just make our way right round to the very end of the lake down there, then we drop down to the Otehake. And that, what we're looking up that hill, that's the way to the Big Top's hut. I do have a video on there way back somewhere. It's just a slideshow, but you go all the way up through the bush till you get to the top. Well, not to the top, to that out of the bush, then you turn right and go along until you come to a tarn at the top, then you drop all the way down and then go up the Karafuku stream to this amazing little hut. It's the Big Top's hut. And so I took a light fitting in there and a light switch, and then I took a phone in there. Yeah, and someone else, oh, there's curtains in there and there's a dry flower arrangement. It's really good, really good. It's a great place to be, and hopefully I'll get back there again one day. It was really good seeing those deer, those 2 deer back there that Colin spotted. That was excellent. And then he's been hearing a roar. I heard it once, but yeah, my ears aren't that good, but there's definitely deer up here somewhere roaring away. Yeah, so anyway, so we'll just head off there and head down to the end of the lake and drop down the Otehake. Yeah, and find these hot pools. I'm looking forward to it.
Have you been down to the lake?
Yeah.
Very shallow just here. Very shallow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The other one looked alright. The other place looked alright. Looked alright for fishing.
Huge prints, huge deer prints.
By the lake?
Fresh, yeah.
Wow.
Been down for a drink, I suppose, but yeah, massive big prints.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Must be in here, eh?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Ideal spot, hard to see, you know. It could be one, like 200 metres away, you wouldn't see it.
Yeah, interesting water, eh? Like, it's clear and clean, but it's that town.
Yeah, dark colour. You see the time, it's something. Must go to the rest though now.
No, I think we're back down. Well, here we go.
Oh.
Well, I can't see an arrow, but it looks like a track.
Oh, okay.
What do you reckon?
It's not up here, I can't see the arrow up here.
Is this where we came up?
Yeah. I must go out to the left somewhere. Oh, you're right now.
There's one there, there's another one down here. Oh, it might be down here.
Hang on. Go back to the lake, that's where we come up. Oh yeah, here, that's what I've got.
Yeah, it's it. Yeah, here.
Arrow?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Always let Colin take the lead, just in case there's a bear trap. Haven't come across one yet, but you never know.
Oh yeah, how do we miss that? Oh, so we're going around the outside of the lake.
Yeah, right to the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See the different type of bark it is?
Is that a rainbow? Yeah, it is, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that bark that you can identify it from.
Right, that's a good one.
Yeah. Even when they're bigger, it's still got the same bark.
Oh, yeah, okay. And there's that one with the hammer bark.
Totoro, is it?
Kamahi.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I think it's called Kamahi because that song of I had a hammer, Kamahi hammer. I think so. Couple with a hammer bark. Yeah, all these are baby remus, eh?
Yeah.
You're making our way down to the Otehake. It's just very impressive how high the lake is, or how much higher it is from the Otehake River. I suppose that's the way to put it. Tree root paradise. Yeah, bloody steep down here. Seriously steep. Oh, here we go. Woo! Oh, one of those awkward ones, yeah. The Slippery Rock Brigade is here. All right. Okay, I'll put the head camera off until we're almost down to the, down by the river. Oh, leave it on a little bit here. It's nice that sun shining through. Oh yeah, beautiful. Yeah, okay, head camera is going off. Right, just coming down to the river. It's always a nice scene, this. Oh, a bit less water than last time. I think. Yeah. You might better smell the sulphur. Oh, it depends if it's an easterly, light easterly. Yeah, we go down there. Well, I think you do. Yeah, you do.
Down the left?
Down there, no, to the right.
Oh, okay.
We go up the river. I bet there's deer out there.
Yeah, yeah. In the evening or early morning.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's a bit of a haul taken up that from there though, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah. Shit, yeah. If you shot one there, it'd be easier to walk straight down and up out to Taramacau.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we go just over the log somewhere and up that way.
Okay.
Oh, how do you get up here? Yeah, that's the Big Tops track. You go in there and straight up. There.
How high is that?
Oh, don't know. It's a serious climb, I know that.
Over 1,000 a minute.
Oh, bound to be. And once you get up the top, you got to slide around and find the tarn.
Okay.
The big serious drop down.
Yeah.
Great place to be though, fantastic. Okay, we're down at the Otehake now. This side, if you're watching this, Linda, this is where we crossed it, and the river is definitely a lot lower than it was when we did it, yeah. But I bet it's still deeper than it looks. Yeah, we just had a bit of a, well, not a scare, but lucky that someone put a note on the tree. We was walking along, we saw this, it was a tissue and it had a note on it, and it said, "Beware wasps up ahead," and it had the date. It was last month, a 3rd of the 2nd or something. Anyway, there's a huge wasp nest. They're absolutely huge. Hundreds of wasps going into this log. So we're very fortunate. So if you're the person who put that note there, thank you very much. And if I ever have contact with you, you can have one of my home brews. Yeah. Yeah, so we bush bashed around, and then when we came back to the track, we put we put a log on there so we know when we go back, because yeah, that would have been pretty serious. So, and when I go out, I'll film the sign and I'll sort of let people know where it is. You know, it's near the end of the lake, not far from the end, about 5 minutes from the end, you know. But it's yeah, formidable nest, so serious. Yeah, okay, so we're very fortunate that someone put that sign there, because we would have just bowled straight into it. Yeah, and it was right by the track, you know, and could have been multiple stings there. Yeah, so here they are here, eh? But I must say, I got stung once, and that nest with all those wasps there, but they're the only wasps that we've seen. Like, I never saw the one that stung me. I can certainly still feel it. yeah. Anyway, so now we're making our way up the river, and we'll just work out how long it takes. So we'll say it was 2 hours 30 to the Otehake, so I remember that, 2 hours 30, and then get the overall time, so we'll see. Someone said it's about an hour and a half, and someone else said, oh, it's about an hour and a quarter, an hour, so it depends who you are. I think the speed we're going, probably be about an hour and a half, we're not pushing it. Yeah. Okay, we'll see when we get close to the hot pools. Okay, cheers. Well, getting a bit deep here. I'll try and find a shallower way to cross here. Hopefully once we get across here, it might be a bit easier going up there. I saw Colin go down quite deep there, so I'll go this way. Anything with that brown on those rocks is bloody slippery. Oh, bloody hell. Here we go. Crystal clear water, and you can smell the sulphur from the hot pool. So, oh, deep hole ahead. Seriously deep hole ahead, not going that way. No. Right, here we go. Right. And Colin up ahead. Here we go, get out of it. Tell you what, that water is not very warm. Yeah, that is a deep hole. Right. There's a bit of an adventure. Yeah, just come to a deep pond. Looks like we just what we did, we crossed the river down there because there's a big bluff, and now it looks like we're going to have to cross it again to go up around the corner. We'll skirt around there. Yeah, because we haven't been here before, but otherwise it's to get up onto that flood route, which we don't know much about. But I was told to just go up the riverbed, so we'll go up the riverbed. So we'll cross it again and go up around there. Yeah. Okay. It's getting quite interesting here, and it's quite gorgeous, quite spectacular. Yeah, it really is a good place to be. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we just came through a real gorgy bit, and I was thinking, oh no, it's the way it's going to be all the way, but it's not. If you look here, it opens up, so very pleased about that. Yeah, because we had about 4 crossings back there, and they're getting quite deep. Water was cold and real slippery, eh? Yeah, real slippery. So anyway, we've come out of it. So somewhere up there are these hot pools. Yeah, okay. Well, this is more like it. Very pleasant. We thought there was going to be like that all the way up, but oh no, it's going to be so slow going. So when you get to the Otehake, if you're coming up the river, it's about 1 kilometre, maybe not that long, but you got to cross the river a few times. But then it does change and does open up, and it's opened up now, and I can smell sulphur in the air. Very dramatic scenery, but you got to earn it. Well, that's a serious rock. I wonder how deep that is out there. Well, no, just thinking about crossing there and... Well, if we cross there, we can walk up the guts. Okay. Yeah, I might just check this out. Because it's broken into 2 here. It's not so deep, or not so wide. Hope it's not so deep. No, it looks alright. You get across here, walk up in the sun. Something about the water, it feels good on the bee sting. Oh. Well, this is turning into a bit of an adventure. And Colin coming across. Yeah, they're right. Right. Well, we got to the hot pool. And we haven't got in yet. I must say, a bit of an anticlimax. That is the hot pool. I thought there'd be a lot more than that. Yeah, I thought they were quite big, spectacular, a bit like the Welcome Flat hot pools, but they're not. But anyway, we're going to jump in and have something to eat as well. Yeah, it's a wee bit cool, and it was a bit of a bash getting up here. And I had to cross the river about 4 times, and it was bloody deep and slippery. Anyway, we are here, so we're going to hop in. Yeah. Well, I must say, we're in the hot pools now, and they're bloody beautiful. Yeah, it's Colin there having a sandwich. He's enjoying himself. Yeah. Yeah, bloody good. Yeah, I thought they were going to be a lot more impressive than this, you know, like size wise, but in saying that, they're certainly warm. And yeah, very relaxing. So we're going to relax here, have some food. The feet are thawing out, so that's a good thing. Yeah, awesome stuff. Yeah, really good. But you got to earn it. Certainly do. Yeah, all good. Okie dokie. Time for a sandwich. Yes. Soaking in here for about half an hour, so we're about to head off. We're going to probably head off the way we came up. Yeah, so it's been bloody good. Now you just about go to sleep in here. Seriously good. Yeah, anyway, okay, we'll see you on the journey. Yeah, time to hit the trail. Yeah, river's going to feel bloody cold now. After all that, it was just such a nice soak. Yeah, you just stay there forever. Yeah, okay. Well, there's a flood route, and we've decided to go out the flood route. We don't know what's in store, but we missed the gorge and all those river crossings, so we're going to do that. Yeah, and it can't be too long once we get to the top, because it'll only be about 1.5 k's. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to be straight up, of course, but we're going to have to go straight up if we got down to where we came out anyway, so we might as well go straight up this one. Yeah. Here we go, up the hill. Yeah.
Is this cut out the other kind?
Hey?
Is this cut out that kind further down there by the river?
Yeah. It'll be the same though. Yeah. But then once we get up, we'll go along the top and we'll come to that junction at the end of the lake, you know.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, well, you've got to do it one time, don't you?
Something, yeah. We're going to have to... If we don't do this climb, we're going to have to do the one down the far end. It won't be any worse than the one we came down. Huh. Real scramble this is. Yeah, we were back down in the river. We started going up the flood route and lost the track, and then we started bush bashing. We went the wrong way looking for the track, so we decided, no, the hell with this, it's a bit dicey up there. We got separated, so we joined up forces again and came down. So at this stage we're just going to carry on down the Otehake right to the end, go up the Taramacare, and we won't go fishing. yeah. And that's at this stage. It needs to change our mind when we get to the track going up the hill. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's certainly been an eventful day. Got a big log to walk over. Now this is a big, nice, big, deep pond. We're afraid there must be fish in here. But a great place to swim in on a nice day. Beautiful. Okay, I've got a bit of log walking, log walking. Whoop.
You think you see a fresh window?
Well, we haven't seen any though, eh? Lovely pond. Okay, now we've got to cross it again. I think we've got two or three more crossings. Then we'll decide whether we're going to go down Taramacare or back the way we came in. Okay. Now it's looking up the Taramacare. Now I'm not sure how far Harper Pass is up there, but if you go over Harper Pass, that's the start of the Huanuri, and then there's actually hot pools up there as well. We just come down the Otehake, and I know now we're going to do some riverbed bloody grey wacky bashing. Did it about 6 weeks ago with Linda. I'm going to do it again now with Colin. Yeah. But after going up that flood route and going the wrong way and come back down again, we thought, oh, stuff it. And we knew we had wasps to encounter on the way out, and so what the hell. So probably about 2 hours for the truck now. It's okay. Well, we're back at the Piper stream, and that's good because that grey riverbed stone from the Otehake, we had a big section of that, and that's a psychological killer. So now we've got about an hour to go to the truck, and that's okay. It's all going to be pretty good underfoot shortly. And Homer, 3.5 hours from the Otahakes, or from the pools, or was it 4? I can't see. Yeah. Anyway, up at 4 this morning. We're getting pretty close to 6 o'clock now, so it's been a big day. And we never got our fishing in, which is a bit of a shame. Might be going to the Huanuri on Sunday if I regroup after this tumultuous affair, if there is such a word. Yeah. Okay. See you on the journey. And it's getting near the end. Woohoo! And it looks like it could be a bit of rain up there. But it's definitely raining up the valley there. Whether we'll get to it or get out in time. Oh, yeah. Never know, might be lucky. Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the sign, so we've definitely done the loop. Oh, it's just so good to get off that riverbed stuff. It seriously is. Yeah. Right. Colin was hearing the deer roar and I couldn't hear it. So I've just turned my hearing aids right up loud and I just heard it. And everything else is super loud as well. The ducks flew over my head and they freaked me out. Hey Colin, do the roar. Here's Colin doing a roar. Oh, wait till I get closer. Colin's going to do a roar, and then the deer might answer him back. The deer comes charging out of the bush. As long as it goes for Colin and not me. Colin's a bit camera shy. He's not going to do the classic roar. There you go. That was Colin's deer impersonation.
He responded.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're sure it wasn't the other hunter. It might be just you and the hunter having a go at each other.
That sounds like a deer. There was one that sounded so different.
Yeah. 7:03. Last half an hour has been getting dark all the time, of course. Big day. Up at 4. What was I say? Tramping for 11 and a half hours. And got 2.5 to go to get back home. Must be getting close. Well, the car's on the road. Oh, that's what I want to see.
Hardest thing to do, can't find the zipper.
There's over and out from Spraggo and Colin one more time. Yeah, okay. Catch you later. See you next time. Cheers. Oh.